everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about MAC Cosmetics. Now, I used to be such an addict with MAC. I can remember that was the first makeup product I ever bought. I was in dance competitions and I had bright red lipstick on with red glitter over top, and I was probably 10. So I have a long history with MAC Cosmetics, but today's video is the best of MAC in my opinion. Now, I have done my top 10 lipsticks. I have also done my top eyeshadows. I will leave them listed down below. Although if you watch my eyeshadow video, please be warned, it is very old and the sound quality is bad and the lighting's bad, but the information is still the same, but just don't hate on me, okay? Hopefully this video will help you discover what you want to buy from MAC. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull things out here. Oddly enough, I do have them in a Sephora box. That's sacrilegious. Anyways, so the first thing I want to talk about is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Now, this is a hydrating moisture spray. It is not necessarily like a makeup setting spray, but if you've been living under a rock and you don't know about this product, go get it. And they now have like coconut and rose scents, but I love this scent of the original. So this is just a finishing mist and like a skin refresher. So how I use it is if you spray it on your face, it actually melts any powder. So if your face is looking a bit cakey, a bit powdery, if you spray some of this on it, you will not have that look anymore. So this really just hydrates your face and makes sure that you don't look powdery. You can also spray it on your makeup eyeshadow brush and make your eyeshadow really metallic. You can just spray it throughout the day. If your skin is really dehydrated, spray this on before you put on your primer. And I just love it. I use it all day, every day, and it's the best. I've gone through like 100,000 bottles of this. Seriously. The next product I want to talk about is the strobe cream, and they've just launched like last year different colors. There used to just be one. I have the shade Gold Light, so it just has a gold undertone. The original is a bit more like pearly, pinky, and then they also have like a peach one, a kind of blue shade one. So there's tons of colors for your skin tone, but I love the gold one, and basically this is just a hydrating, luminizing cream. So I use this as a primer. I remember being on set on a TV show, and the makeup artist put this on underneath my eyes, just underneath my eyes with a little detail brush before she applied concealer, because it really just brightens everything. It really makes your skin luminous and hydrated, so you gotta get this. Like, seriously, every single person should have this. This next product is so well loved. You can see how nasty it is. Oh my God, like what's up here? This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette. I have the shade Light. So it comes with 6 concealers, and I think there's like 4 or 5 different shades. So it's like light, medium, deep, dark, etc., etc. So you can find yours in your own skin tone. And it's just a set of their Studio Fix concealers. Obviously, I use these two the most. So this is NC20. Yep. So I use that one the most. And then there's also like a warmer tone, and there's 2 lighter shades. Then these are 2 correcting shades. So I use the pink one underneath my eyes for brightening. And then I use this for very specific purposes. If I'm self-tanned or too pale, you can kind of mix. I like this concealer. I don't wear it like underneath my eyes like the normal shades, but if I need to cover up like some lipstick, like sharpen my lip line, if I have a really, really pesky pimple, I will go in and like spot conceal. It's a very long-lasting, thick, creamy concealer, so it will get the job done. And I just like that you can mix and match. You can blend the shades, and it's kind of all in one. And as you can see, I just like mix around. So if you like to conceal and not feel, then get this because it'll be your new best friend. Public service announcement. P.S. Like, I just gotta say something. I actually don't like MAC foundation. I've tried a lot. I don't like the Pro Longwear, or the Studio Fix is what everyone likes. That is too thick and too full coverage for me. I don't like the face and body. That's not enough coverage at all, even though I like light coverage. I just don't think that really does much. I tried the Pro Longwear waterproof one. Didn't last very long on my skin. My skin just doesn't like it, unfortunately. And I know it's like a lot of people's holy grails. So let's just throw that out there. There'll be no foundations in this video. But the next product is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is a powder, and I have the shade Medium. So this is a baked mineral powder. So it is so finely milled and natural and it has the most gorgeous amount of glow. So if you hate powder and you just want a light dusting to like set everything or like make you not look so oily or greasy but still like not look flat and matte, then this is the powder for you. You can just put it all over your face. It just gives you a gorgeous luminosity without looking cakey, and it's really just a basic go-to, and I use it all the time to set my makeup. Blush! My favorite blush of all time. I have depotted it, so it usually comes in a pot. Whatever. This is the Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul. Now, I think online they describe it as like a beige color. I don't know. On me, it is like a nice soft pink with a gold reflect. I'm wearing it today. It is just so natural, so glowing. I love the mineralized blushes. So even if you are a darker skin tone than me, there are colors for that are a bit deeper. But the reason I love this is because like the powder, they're so finely milled that they're so easy to blend. They look so natural on the cheeks, and they also all have a little bit of shimmer that just adds a gorgeous glow to your cheeks without looking like you've tried too hard or anything like that. So they have a lot of colors, but Warm Soul is my go-to. I put this on brides. I put this on so many people. It looks good on so many different skin tones. In terms of highlighter, I think this should come as no surprise because it is a cult classic, but this is Whisper of Guilt. Now, it comes in many different packages because it is continuously just, what is this hair in my face? Oh my God, it's like right there. It is limited edition, but they bring it out every year, every other year in some sort of new packaging or new name or whatever. So this is like the Nutcracker packaging. I think this was Christmas 2 years ago, maybe 3. So yeah, you just have to watch out for it because it comes in like individual pens, it comes in sets, it comes in the Christmas ones, it comes in the not Christmas ones. It is just always like re-released. But this is like, people go crazy for this, and I'm wearing it today. It's gorgeous. It is just a pure gold highlighter. It's pretty intense, so if you're more pale than me, just beware maybe of this one, but this one I do find looks the best in the summer when I do have a bit of a tan. It's the Extra Dimension Skin Finish, which is just beautiful. It's almost like a cream. It's like a cream to powder. It is just not chunky, not glittery. It melts into the skin. I love it. They do have a couple shades, but Whisper of Guilt is the most popular. Another thing that is definitely a cult classic at MAC are the Pro Longwear paint pots. They look like this. I've got about 4 different colors, but my favorite is Groundwork. So I've talked about this so much and I've used this to death. This is my second one. And look, it's like almost empty. This is just the most perfect everyday cream eyeshadow. It is a beautiful, soft, warm brown that has a tiny bit of sheen to it. Not a shimmer, just a sheen. I'm wearing it underneath my eyeshadow today. You can use it as a primer, as a base, or just on its own as just a solid eyeshadow. Just take a fluffy brush, blend it all over your lids, and you are good to go. I also like soft ochre or painterly. Those are more like nude shades, so it kind of just depends what you're into. But Groundwork is my favorite because it's just really easy. It's like it already adds that kind of brown shadow to your eye, and it gives you a lot of dimension without looking like messy, or you don't really have to even try that hard to like achieve that. So I love it. I love it. Now, eyeshadow. There's so many, and I don't really use MAC eyeshadows anymore. Again, shock, shock, shock. I just find that I prefer Makeup Geek or Anastasia Beverly Hills, but one that does stand out, and it used to be limited edition. No, it used to be only in their Pro collection, but now it is in their permanent collection, and that is the shade Uninterrupted. And it looks like baby poo. No, it looks like a pukey brown. I have this in my crease and my lids today. It is just so unique and different, and I know so many people love it. It is now in their permanent collection in the smaller pan. But these types of browns, I don't know how I got into this. Maybe Jaclyn Hill. I think she talked about this in one of her videos, but it just adds such a unique warmth to any eye look. You can add this into like cool tone looks, warm tone looks, any kind of color, and it really just adds a really unique pop, and it adds so much dimension in the crease, and it really just makes your eyeshadows look so professional, and I haven't found a color that is as unique as this one, so I love it. I do want to mention their pigments. So their pigments and their glitters are so amazing, and they come in these little pots. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend them, but just ask for a sample because they'll give you one and you'll never go through it. Like, I'm never ever going to go through this. But my favorite one is the shade Vanilla. This is just like a shimmery opalescent cream shade. I used to use this all over my lids. You can use it as highlighter. You can put it on your body. You can put it in your hair. You can put it on your lips. You can put it on your nail polish. Like, they just have so many uses, and I love their glitters as well. But this one I wear the most, and it's just so... like I'm not even, it doesn't even look like I've touched it. They're just so beautiful. They're so pigmented. They're so intense. And I love so many colors, but vanilla is my favorite. One eyeliner I want to mention. I also don't like their mascara, sorry. But one eyeliner I want to mention is the Eye Kohl in the shade Teddy. Look at this little guy. Oh my God. This is a warm, shimmery brown that's not chunky, that's not glittery. I'm wearing it in my lower lash line today. It's what I do most days because it's just a lot less harsh than black. And there's just something about this shade. It just like makes my eyes pop. It makes so many eye colors pop because it's just a beautiful, like warm, kind of rusty brown. It's so smooth because it's the kohl. You can blend it out and smudge it on your upper lash line. So I don't know, Teddy. I know some people that own Teddy. I recommend this one. A couple lip liners. Now, people don't like their like wooden lip pencils because they're kind of just like basic, but I really like them. I don't know. And my two favorite shades are Whirl, which is like a nude. This is just the most perfect nude because it's a rosy brown nude. This is what Kylie Jenner made famous for, this and Soar, which I do like as well. But this is just very neutral. It can be worn alone. It can be worn under so many lipsticks. It really defines the lips and makes them look more plump. So this is my favorite nude shade. And then honestly, I use this one so much because I wear dark lips a lot, especially in the winter. And to find a pencil that can kind of go with everything so that you don't need a pencil for every single lipstick is hard. So my favorite is Burgundy. And this is just a burgundy color. And it is like a dark neutral red. There it is right there. And it goes with dark reds, purples, like browns. It just goes with everything. And it just allows you to wear these dark colors without worrying about bleeding. So I just find this is the most like universal in terms of like really, really dark lips. It can kind of go under a lot of different things. Lipsticks. Again, I will leave down below my top 10 MAC lipsticks. So you definitely want to check that video out. But I narrowed it down to 2 for this video. And the first one, okay, so I'm wearing this one today, and this is Ruby Woo, and it is one of my favorite reds of all time. It is so popular. It is just the perfect retro, like vintage, like bright candy red. I just love it. It is a perfect blue tone red, in my opinion. It looks good on so many people. And this is a retro matte, so it's almost powdery. It's like so intensely matte, so it's so long lasting, but it actually is not very drying at all. It is just the perfect red to me. Like, I love a bright kind of like 1940s red, and this is it to me. So yeah, this is like iconic in my mind for MAC. My most used MAC lipstick is Hug Me. Look at this guy. Like, there's nothing left in that. And this is probably my third one. So this is a luster formula, which means that it's just really hydrating and sheer, and it has a nice sheen to it. So that's it right there. And it is just the most perfect nude because I don't like nudes where look like a corpse. Like I don't like those like skin tone nudes. I'm too pale. I need something brighter. So this is just like a beautiful kind of rosy brown nude. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's sheer enough that it's not gonna, it just can work on so many different people. It's stunning. You can apply it without a mirror because it's that luster formula. So it's kind of sheer, kind of smooth. It's just the best, in my opinion. Lip gloss. I love their lip gloss. I've owned so many of them. A lot of people don't like them because they're very, very sticky, but I do like them. And I feel like they did reformulate them. They definitely changed the bottle. They're bigger and made them less sticky, but this is in the shade Lust, and it goes so well with Hug Me. It goes with Modesty. This is just, again, same thing. I don't like nude glosses that are almost like white as a ghost. Like, I hate those kind of nudes personally. So for me, I need something with a little more color, and this is just kind of like a peachy everyday brown nude. So I love this one. You can wear it on its own, or you can wear it over lipstick. It's just fully opaque. This one doesn't have any shimmer in it, which I like. And yeah, that's my favorite lip gloss. 2 brushes, and then we're done. The first one I want to mention is the 217, and this is like cult level. Like, everyone talks about this brush. It is just a white natural hair bristle brush. You can use this in your crease. You can use this to blend. You can use this to put shadows on the lid, blend the lower lash line. It is the most universal eyeshadow brush. If you only want to own one eyeshadow brush, you need this one. I use it every single day. I can't say enough good things about it. You got to get it. And then this one, I don't know the number of it. I think it's 223, but I will leave it listed down below, or 220. It is their small angled eyeliner brush, and this is my favorite. And I've had this for like 10 10 years and like it hasn't changed its shape. Like nothing crazy has happened, but I use this for eyeliner on most days. It is just soft enough yet hard enough. It is perfect. Not too big, not too small, whatever, Goldilocks. But I use this every single day to put on my powdered like eyeshadow eyeliner. I love it. These are my 2 favorite brushes by far. And that was everything. Ew, I just put my hand in the lipstick. And that was everything. I really hope you guys liked this video. Please leave some comments down below about what your favorite MAC products are so that I can buy some new products, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It is free $99. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.